'Cause I had a question. I want to know, what do you guys think is going on with the usage of Daniel Gafford and Coby White? I mean, I don't get it, guys. I really, I just don't get it. I don't understand why they are not getting more consistent time. And with Coby White, it's not even really about consistent time. Like yesterday, he played 30 minutes, shot only 3 for 11 from the field. He's 0 for 5 from 3-point range. Coby White is obviously not a natural point guard. That's obviously not what he is. I know some people can argue, well, we haven't had an opportunity to see if he's a natural point guard yet. We don't know. Jim Boylen's playing him at shortstop and all this kind of crazy stuff that he's doing. And I think there's some validity to that argument. But stylistically, he just doesn't look like that. He just doesn't look like that guy who can become the type of point guard that the Bulls need, run the offense, create shots for himself, create shots for his teammates. I don't see it. So my thought of it is, because you don't have a small forward healthy right now anyway, right? You don't. But instead, I'm noticing that Boylen is starting Shaq Harris and he's starting Chris Dunn. Yesterday, he started Ryan Arcidiacono. Now, I love Arch. I love Arch as a backup point guard. I love him. And Arcidiacono did not technically start at small forward. He was the third guard in a 3-guard offense. And, Satoransky's like 6'8" anyway. So for the most part, he can guard most threes. But I don't understand how Boylen thought that Arcidiacono was a better option to come in and start with those injuries and over Coby White. You're saying, oh, I want to maintain this scoring punch off the bench. And I think that Coby White is that guy. And he is. He's very streaky. When he gets hot, he can carry the team for stretches. But you got to know what you have in Coby White. And right now, I don't think the Bulls really know what they have. And their coach is not allowing them to see Coby either perform or fail in the situations where right now he should be proving his mettle or proving his weakness. And it's not happening. And it's not happening because he's being pigeonholed into a role that might just be beneath him. So you're going to let this, I understand he's just a rookie, but are we going to let this guy's entire tenure go and come without ever really seeing? You didn't draft Coby White number 7 overall or whenever he went for him to be a 6-man. That's not what you did. And your team's not good enough right now to relegate somebody who might be your second or third, your third or fourth best player. Obviously somebody from a talent standpoint who should be starting. So I have major beef with his handling. The other one is Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford, if you're looking at per minutes played, he has been very productive. Now, yesterday, you almost don't have an excuse for him. The fella fouled out in 16 minutes. He literally got 6 fouls in 16 minutes. 2 for 3 from the field, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, an assist, a steal. He's always active. This is what I love about Daniel Gafford, right? He is always active. I do think his basketball IQ could use some improvement for sure, but you cannot teach the effort. You cannot teach the athleticism that he has. And those two combinations for a big will take you a long way. All right. And I like what I've seen from him. And I don't for the life of me understand why in the world is Luke Cornett starting? Like, I don't mind Luke Cornett as a rotational guy, comes in and change the pace. He's a 7-footer who can knock down threes, is a decent shot blocker. I don't mind. Like last night he played 15 minutes, which is okay. No problem. I wouldn't have a problem with him playing 15 minutes. But the issue with that is that Gafford should be playing at least 28 to 30 if Cornett is playing 15. Gafford is so athletic. He changes shots more than Cornett, even though Cornett's 7 feet tall. But it's because Gafford has the length and that the quickness and the athleticism. He's just not getting the opportunity. And I think that is another problem that Jim Boylen has. If we made a list of all of the substitution-related issues that Jim Boylen has, we'd be writing that list for a week. And so there's a lot of them. I'm focusing on those two because those two guys come in as rookies this year. And you got to ask yourself, as Bulls management, do we want to hand over yet another rookie class to Jim Boylan? And if you ask me, the answer is unequivocally no. Unequivocally no. No way in the world. We'll find out.
Pocket, I'll be weak. I'm rather unique.